Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. This is White Widow number 3. We're going to just kind of do that so you can see like the cool glittering foil. Now, this book gives Jamie Tyndall a credit as the creator. And it's like being it's like go back to Silencer, right? All right. That was created by somebody who left the book after 3 issues and contributed nothing further to it. Now, at least in this case, like there's definitely a few contributions, namely the cover, which is a pretty dope looking cover. Let me turn it like sideways so you can kind of take it all in. And then there's some alternate covers, which I'm guessing are just the covers in the back. Like there's just some art in here, but the art isn't part of the story. This one actually is a pretty cool looking piece. Let me just kind of get that in there. Turn your head and take that in. Like that's pretty dope. But that's like all the contributions from Jamie Tyndall is just some pinup pieces because being a cover artist is a whole lot easier than being an interior artist. An interior artist actually has to work for a living. You got to do layouts. You got to think, oh, what's the best way to architect this story? Let me make some storyboards. Cover artist? Let me make a cool pose, and I can spend 20 hours on this single page, and it'll be fine because I only got to turn out four pieces of art a month. You know? I'm being a little harsh, but that's how I kind of feel. Like this book is sold repeatedly, month after month, on Jamie Tyndall's art. The 2 Kickstarter campaigns, I presume there's a third one for this book. They're all sold with Jamie Tyndall's art. Like that's what promotes it. Like, hey, look at this cool super arty character. Isn't this awesome? Isn't this awesome? Look at how beautiful this art is. Are you looking? All right, then let's go with it. You got this art. This is the art that you're sold. This is, hey man, look how cool this book is. And then you flip it open to, I don't know, what's a good page? What's a good page? I want to create a strong and powerful juxtaposition. We just open it up randomly to that. Oh, oh, that's a heck of a step down in quality. The coloring is lower quality. The line art's like now that's the difference from being a cover artist and interior artist. Now this book did cost $3.99. Let me get that out there. I didn't buy one of the crazy covers. There's these people that run this campaign, the Absolute Comics Group or Jamie Tyndall or whoever's actually running it. They're trying to out Brian Polito. Brian Polito. Like you go to buy like a Lady Death book and you find out there's like 52 covers. I think these people are this group here. They're like you know what? We can do better. We can have 120 covers per issue. Like I expect to see that. They'll just have print runs of a single issue. I don't think there's like a Swarovski crystal jeweled edition yet, but you know what? It's probably coming if it's not out there. All right. Anyway, I've just talked about that for a long time. So we come in. This is another thing I don't like. You had to read this 2.5 or extended edition to get the full plot. You're like, what? Yeah. All this narration up here happened in White Widow number 2. Okay. So we're starting off somewhere that has nothing to do with where number 2 extended edition. So we're reading stuff, number 2 extended edition, that I can't follow from having read issue 2. What? Why? So anyway, she's got this clue. It's a key card that somehow is connected to this car park, and she follows. This lady like drops in. Remember that face? We're not going to see that face again in this, but just remember that face if you read this, okay? And she gets stopped when she's trying to break in and investigate by the lamest possible thing: a guy with a flashlight going, "Hey you." Ultimate nanotech powers defeated by a security guard going, "Hey you." All you gotta do is take him out, break into the place, and continue your investigation. Like, don't be a wimp. Don't wimp out. Don't wimp out, whatever your name is. I don't even remember her name. Oh my gosh. I just realized I don't remember the main character's name. I remember her friend's name. It's Regina. Oh yeah, the bad guys do some scheming here. And anyway, Regina, they got another clue, which is an invitation to a masquerade ball. So Regina's like, "Hey, you can hide in plain sight." and wear a really cool dress. All right, great, great, right? Like, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. So she goes to masquerade ball. She's wearing this cool dress. It's like a charity event, you know, charity gala. Good times. They got a superhero there, and that's really why she's going, is to go talk to that superhero. Some stuff happens and yada yada, but like, what possibly could go wrong with being like, huh? You know what? I'm going to go walk in front of a whole bunch of paparazzi press, let them all take my picture as I'm wearing this really fashionable dress with this really tiny mask. You could do better than that for a mask. You probably should have done better than that for a mask because everybody is going to see your face. Image recognition will catch your face. There's some twists. There's no real action. Like, there's like one panel of action later on. The rest is all like combat, like social combat action. Like, it's social combat. It's like boom, boom, people talking, people talking, people talking, jockeying for position in the conversation, making bad decisions, scheming, all that good stuff. And that actually bounced pretty well. That flowed pretty well. That was actually enjoyable. Uh, Not really what I want in a book that's advertising somebody with like bloody finger claws. Where's my bloody finger claws, bro? Cover should have something to do with the interior of the book. Cover art should have something to do with the interior of the book. Maybe not like look like it exactly, but oh, hold on. They tried to do this little the hexagonal modeling thing that everybody does now because it's like so tactical. Somewhere in here, and it came off really bad because it didn't follow the contours of her body. Yeah, it's right here. I don't know if that's showing up on the camera very well, but this is totally that hexagonal pattern. Oh, that's not showing up. I can get it there. You can see it. And it's just literally like layered on. There's no contouring. It should be curved on the side of her chest. It should be curved a little bit here and all down her side. It shouldn't be flat. And it sure looks totally flat. Yeah, see, there's even like the where her rib is and stuff. Like, it should contour to that, but it's not. It's just a flat hexagonal grid, and that was lame. And that was like the thing that actually hurt me the most about the art in the book. Not the fact that the art was different from, you know, the cover art or anything, which that's an annoyance, but you get used to it. But that little, oh, the hex grid's not following the contours of the thing it's hex gridded onto, just really got to me. All in all, this is the best issue of White Widow so far, and it's actually the most, like, the one that makes me most interested in seeing more White Widow. We're past the origin story. We're past, like, I don't know, whatever the second issue was. I'm not blanking on what happened in that second issue, except she fought the electric villain. So, true. Apparently, I missed out on all the fun in the extended version of the second one, which I'm kind of salty about. But in the meantime, you all have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I sure hope to see you again next time. You might want to check out White Widow. I think you can kind of jump in here without missing too much of the story, because the story so far is she got powers and some people are after her. We don't know enough about either of those things at this point to really feel like you're missing out on stuff if you don't know it. Take care of yourselves. I hope to see you next time, and till then, bye bye.